Hello guys, I'm back on my channel, The Original Rishabh. I was silent for a while. I didn't want to talk about a lot of stuff. I have some videos, but I'm busy editing and trying to cut off some parts which I feel like I said in anger and stuff like that. So I try to make it as more informative and less rage baiting as possible. So sorry for that. But today I'm going to talk about Murti, who is a member of the parliament and also the spouse to Narayan Murthy. She is talking about the censorship of social media anyways, like, and what she's trying to say. I'll play the clip real quick.
Social media is like a knife, I consider, sir. You can cut a fruit or you can kill a person. Use social media for betterment, but not using your children, the children influencer, mother influencer, and you can open it in social media. There are so many influencers without any regulation.
Yeah, she's talking about regulation in social media while staying in politics. She's talking about censorship, where, as I've told before, censorship already exists. If you talk about somebody influential, you're cooked anyways. The public's gonna harass you, the people's gonna harass you, and you might have multiple threats as well. Anyway, you want to bring censorship to politics. Politics is the most dirtiest and most hideous place where all the rapists, all the sex predators, pedophiles, all of them are there. Or the gangsters, everybody's there. Like the worst kind of people that you can find on the world is in politics. If you want to really bring change, bring to the system that actually manages the people. Well, there are certain things which I will agree to her, which is like family channels. What are these called? Solely family bloggers, like just lifestyle bloggers. Like I would say Saurav Joshi is the biggest one, and then I have I think Flying Beast, which is the biggest one, which have featured their spouses or their children or their family in general. And there should be protection where the parents or the guardians are using children for their content. Like they are creating content for the children, they're managing their content, they're like the managers and stuff like that, which is all right. But when there is a motion that is passed like this, like where there's a motion there's censorship, it could be that usually government uses to the advantage. But there are very fine lines where the system or the government abuses these kind of fine lines for their advantage, for their power and stuff like that. So for example, take the VPN stuff. VPN stuff could be really used for good stuff, like we collecting data from VPN, because India has become a hotspot for scammers and these kind of, I would say, online terrorists, where certain kind of groups have been influenced, like certain communities have been influenced into performing these kind of activities, and that's kind of shitty, right? So it could be used in that. But these kind of implementation of these kind of policies are used in a negative way in government's favor to block or to block us, to censor us, and push these political agendas to study us basically. And so these kind of privacy policies are used against us instead of for us, to protect us, and that's kind of shitty in my opinion, because scammers are not going anyways. The scammer centers are some of these scammer centers are even run by politicians sidemen or politician's son or some kind of family member. So these call centers are going nowhere, and these kind of implementation which are originally used to reduce these kind of criminals are used against us, and we are made the criminals of the society. So you have to ask this question: when you're pushing a policy, what kind of agenda they have? They are already like showed us that they don't care about people. You all don't see the number of crimes that Gujarat is happening because they're completely censored, because it was one managed by Modi. It's Modi's hometown, so he kind of censors all the crimes, and the world or even Indian people don't know about what kind of crimes are going in Gujarat. Like a lot of things are going on. If you just write Gujarat in the key term and write Gujarat crime news, you'll get a lot of stuff every day happening. So no place is safe, no place is good, because everything is so much censored and so much pushed back, that you have to understand this censorship in any kind of, in any capacity by the government is not good, because most of these like government bodies are filled with complete uneducated idiots. He might be better than other leaders that are standing up to become international leaders, obviously, like for like regional leaders. All 90% of the regional leaders I don't think can handle any international debate or conversation. So I guess amongst them Modi might be the prime. I think Manmohan Singh, he was the ideal person to become the prime minister. He might have become the goat or of the INC. I think it's called Indian National Congress, or I think they changed the name anyways. But like they're just making it so negative just for your political gain, just like fighting amongst ourselves, using language as a medium to divide us, using region as a medium to divide us. There's so much bullshit going on because of this politics. So you have to understand my perspective from like what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that she is right or she is wrong. I'm just saying everything that they spill from their mouth has a motive. You have to understand that motive. You have to understand the objective. If they're saying this is the objective, this should be the set objective. If Sudha Murti says that she's gonna improve child security in social media, go ahead and improve child security in social media. But what measures are you in as a citizen? You have to analyze it, and she's wrong. She have to call it out.